Hi, it's 2021. Have you been struggling to stay on task and get motivated this year? I have. So I've decided to take control of that this year in 2021 because I plan on getting things finished this year. If you plan on getting finished this year, feel free to leave some tips on how you're going to do that this year. And if you're new to my channel, my name's Bonnie, and this is Bonnie's Writer Life. Today I am going to share with you my story journal. So this is my story journal. This is not my complete plot outline or complete character detail yet, but I did find myself getting a little stuck, and so I decided to create a story journal for my current project along with the Kanban board up here started on the back of my door. There's a lot of information online about Kanban boards, and I'm sure you could find a lot of useful videos if you want to get in more depth on those, or maybe in the future I'll do a video on Kanban boards. But right now, let's talk about the story journal. So in my story journal, I have, for the new year, I put my top 3 writing goals. I put my New Year's resolutions. They're quite a bit different. On the second page, I used some washi tape, and I just created a mock Kanban board of things that are going to be up on the actual board. And I'll probably put sticky notes in this as well as I move along in that process. This right here, these colorful pages are, I believe, 48 spots. This is where I am going to keep my weekly writing totals. And so I found last year what happened a lot was I was keeping daily word count totals, and it was putting too much pressure on me. It was making me more anxious to meet those, and so I'm just gonna take it a little easy this year and just document my word count once a week. And so that's what this is, with a few weeks off. And so the next page here is just some doodles. Make me think of the story while I'm writing. Just a couple doodle pages. Now these pages are the different worlds in my story, and each circle will have the characters from each world. Just helps me keep everything straight. And so that's how I'm organizing which world is which in the story. And now this is one of my favorite areas. This right here is one of the places in my story. And this has the characters in that land. 3 of the characters are main characters, and 1 is the main character. And so this is just a little bit of information about each character. And then this is what is really helping me right now. I don't want to give too much information away of my story, so I'm just going to give you a little detail. So this right here is actually my character's traits that I decided. My character's problems and issues that they have, any other things to do with them socially and dealing with other people. And then over here, I'm going to go to a different page just because I've started filling this in. Let me just skip ahead to a blank character. Let's see. We'll go over, okay, we'll go here. We'll go to this character. So over here again, character traits, her problems. Over here, up in the corner, I put the location, the point of view, the magic object, the realm, and the age, and leaves room for a little more detail. But this is the best part of the story journal for me. I watched a few videos with Brandon Sanderson and Mary Koval, and they had a process called Mice or Mace. If you want to see that, I can try to find the video and link it in the description when I'm done with this. But what I do is in each section I go through, it's story threads for each character. So I have the milieu, which is where the character enters, the conflict, and where the character exits. So that'll be part of the story of that character, the inquiry, the question they ask, their answer. And then over here I have character, where the internal conflict with the self to the self-realization. And then also the event, the external conflict for each character. And so that will all be filled in for each character. And then over here I have things like common things said and spoken, the biggest internal issue, their wants, their needs, their personal motto, life themes, um, a bit more about their personality. And so I'm doing that for each character. So in the story, each character will have all 4 different threads. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them completely, but I do have that back in my mind for a series with each character point of view from each book. So, and I've done that for quite a few of them. And then back here I have a little bit more information. This is information about characters in the book that are not involved primarily in the story, that are just supporting characters. And then I'll get into a little bit more. I have some information to transfer. So that is where I am at with my 2021 story journal so far. If that's something that looks like fun to you, it's been a lot of fun to me. It's helped me stay a little bit more organized and clear about my characters, my world, and where my story's going. And thank you for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at my story journal so far in January of 2021, and I hope to show it to you again maybe 6 months down the road. And I hope you have a great 2021 and find great ways to stay on task to meet your goals. And I look forward to talking with you next time. Have a great holiday. Bye-bye.